Hi and welcome, Shahid.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Mausam took a long time to complete.
Yes.
Now that we are here,
Yes.
Are you satisfied with what you see?
I'm very happy and very excited and quite proud of the fact that we've been able to complete a film which was as demanding and taxing as Mausam. The fact that I got to do a film with my father as a son. He's directing for the first time and very proud that he chose me to play the part.
So did your father have other choices for the lead role, or was it...
Do you think he could think of anybody else except me?
You didn't let him?
Not at all.
Okay, we believe that Pankaj ji was much harder on you than Sonam. Is that true?
Well, I wouldn't say that he was harder on me than Sonam. I think he could take me a little more for granted, which I enjoyed because he wanted to push me as an actor, which was the whole idea of doing Mausam. And I had always told him right from the beginning that, I'm going to come into this film like I don't know anything. And so I'm just going to learn and absorb.
Is he very critical of your work? What does he think about the way you've grown as an actor?
He's in general critical about films and about performances. He's extremely critical about himself. He is critical about me, but he's also very kind. I mean, sometimes he just praises me and I get very shocked with the kind of things that he says because I think he, the actor that he is, his expectations and his understanding is so much more than mine that if he says anything positive or anything which is complimentary, I get surprised, honestly, because he's just being kind and generous as a father.
What does he think is your best work to date? Other than Mausam? Other than Mausam?
I don't know. He really liked me in Jab We Met, and I think he obviously liked me in Kamine also, but he said that Jab We Met was a tougher part to play because there was, it was more difficult because there was not much to say and not much to do. To play a character in a film like that, he felt was a lot more challenging, and he felt that it was, it was very courageous of me to take it up as a role.
Apparently, even Sonam, when you were working together, she broke the ice by talking about fashion. Is that true?
She didn't break the ice.
Do you share fashion tips?
I broke the ice, but yes, I learned a lot from her about fashion. I think I still need to educate myself in that area a lot more, and I'm sure Sonam will help me understand fashion a lot more.
Was she a fashion police on the sets? Like, what's right, what's not?
She can't help being that. It comes to her naturally. So I think she was trying very hard not to say something, but kabhi-kabhi uske muh se nikal jata tha. But I think she also knows about it a lot. She's somebody who understands fashion very, very well, and she's very passionate about it, and that's cool.
So is she diva-like on the sets?
Not at all.
Considering she's a fashionista in real life?
No, not at all. Bichari, she's very simple in her nature, and I don't think anybody working under Dad can have that kind of an attitude. So I don't think she would ever do that because she comes from a film family and she has a lot of respect and regard for Dad.
Did she think your dad was strict with her?
No, actually, Dad was very, very soft on her. He was, I think because, we all knew that, me and Dad and the entire family are involved, and in a way she was somebody new coming into the entire team, and so there was this effort from everybody's side, the whole team's side, to make her feel like she's a part of the team, So Dad was very, very soft on her, but I think they developed a really good relationship as the film went along. They would understand each other really well, and I think it's really, really helped Sonam. I think you will really, really see something very new and very different from her in this film. And I am surprised when I saw the film with what she's done in the film, and very, very pleasantly surprised.
Have you seen her past work? What do you think of
I think I've seen all of films, almost all of films, yes.
But the movie has gone through its own share of highs and lows because of the controversies, whatever else. So how did you...
Which film doesn't go through controversies these days? I think the only films that don't go through controversies these days are the ones that people don't want to see because nobody's interested in them. The minute you have a film which anybody's minutely interested in, they're going to make up stories which are readable, and these days the only stories that are readable are the controversial ones.
So you had to prepare a lot for the role because it's spanning over
10 years,
so many years.
Yes,
so
at various levels.
Have you worked the hardest on this film as far as your characterization is concerned?
Yes, in every way. Both as an actor and as a person, this is the hardest that I've ever worked on a film. This is the most that I've ever given to a film, definitely.
Shahid, Ranbir and you are two people who've earned the title of being the ladies' man of Bollywood. How do you react to that?
I think it's cool, yeah.
Yeah. Kunal Kohli was saying her next one with Priyanka, you were crackling chemistry.
Yeah, I think me and Priyanka
always,
it's still not complete, so I don't really think it's the right time to talk about it. But yeah, I think as actors, we've always had very good chemistry on screen. I think in Kamine, people really enjoyed seeing us together, although we had very little to do. And Kunal Kohli's film is a complete love story, so there will be a lot for us to do together. And it's going very well so far. There's still one more major schedule of the film left. And that will be my next release. So yes, I'm very happy with the way that it's turning out. It's a fun film, should be nice.
A lot of actors nowadays, there's a new trend of having a profit share in films. What do you think about that?
Well, I think different things work for different films, different things work for different actors. I think you need to figure out what I think is required for a film. And if somebody is comfortable doing that, then it's a personal decision, professional decision.
Do you think your off-screen image affects the way people look at you, the way filmmakers perceive you, audience perceives you on screen?
Honestly, I think very few people within the industry, I would say nobody takes the papers seriously, especially the entertainment segment. No.
You really think so?
No, nobody takes it seriously. I know so. I don't think so. And it's better that way. Otherwise, it can be unnecessarily troublesome. And I think even in the audience, people know that a lot of things are just written. How much is true and how much is not something which people completely believe in when they read a lot of these stories. And beyond that, I mean, honestly, I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. I'm working hard. I think I'm a good person. I think my family and my friends know what I'm doing and what my life is all about. And I don't feel the need to be answerable to anybody or anything. And beyond that, it's always good to have female attention. It feels good, yeah.
How do you react when big superstars like Salman Khan would say the next best thing about Bollywood is people like Imran and Ranbir?
Well, he's right. They are very, very good, and they are the future of the industry, and I'm sure they're going to do very well.
Who do you consider your competitor? Do you feel the competition?
Everybody is competition because in a way you're your only competition, and in a way everybody is competition because when a film releases in a theatre, it's running on the next screen. In a multiplex, there are 5 screens. In one screen, your film is running. In another screen, somebody else's film is running. So it is as much competition as any other film. So any actor is as much competition as anybody else.
So you are competitive. I mean,
yes, I mean, I think it's cool to be competitive. You must want to do your best. You must want to be the best. Otherwise, what's the fun of it?
It was lovely talking to you, Shahid. Thanks so much.
Pleasure. Thank you.